you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you yet again today. It's now 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm coming at you guys today to let you know what to be expecting as far as videos today. One video I wanted to discuss the incident that Shady Lane actually did a video on where a lady actually almost got arrested for couponing. And the reason why I want to touch base on that is not just because of that, because we actually talked about that in a previous video, and I actually did a video that stemmed from that. That video was, I'm telling you again, change is coming. And the reason why I did that video is because I did see Shady Lane's video, and I was informed of what happened to the young lady that tried to coupon and actually was almost arrested. But one of my subscribers personally sent me a message, one of my favorite subscribers, and she's been with me since the beginning. It's Pootie's Auntie. You all know I refer to her as Pootie's Auntie, and her name is Miss Rowley. And that's her YouTube name. And she actually she lives in New York, and she actually was personally affected by this because they actually went off on her and tried to almost arrest her. So I wanted to actually talk about that further with you guys, and I'll be doing that on the video. This morning, someone brought it to my attention. I think her name is Sweet Candles. She brought to my attention that I didn't do the video that I had actually told you guys that I was going to do with the myths that some men think you have to pay them if you date them, if you're a big girl. So we will be talking about that stereotype and how some women get to that place and how they can actually get out of thinking that way. I think we often bring up topics on YouTube, but we come to no conclusion. We come to no tips on how to not be a certain way. Usually what we do is we focus on, the fact that people have low self-esteem, people have issues that maybe stem from childhood, or maybe, maybe they've experienced some domestic violence issues that brought down their self-esteem, or just in general, they don't feel good about themselves. But talking about these things, I think it's pointless to talk about these things and to talk about how we're not that way or you shouldn't be that way, and come to no conclusion, come to no ending of it where you can say, well, I got out of it because of this. And that's why I tell you guys it's important to read the comments, because what we do is we talk about stuff here, but we all network and we all give tips to each other, or we give comments to tell you how we got out of it or how we saw somebody get out of it. So, I think that we're going to talk about that subject, and we're going to also tackle the fact that people that have been like that, how did they move on from being like that, and why did they move on from being like that. So that's another subject we're going to talk about. I'm also going to tell you, do a video on the Atkins diet, as far as to tell you some tips that because as I learn tips and stuff, I'm not talking about tips that you read in a book. I'm talking about tips that I have came up with, or if it has helped me, and if it can help somebody like me who has all their life been overweight, came out the womb almost 11 pounds. If it can help me, then I know it can help you guys. So I think it's great that we can all get together, take little bits and pieces, and then come up with a plan for ourselves that's customized to our bodies and our likes and our dislikes. So I will be doing a video about that, and also in that video about the Atkins diet, I will be telling you some of the downfalls that I've experienced as far as my body reacting, new downfalls. I'll also tell you some things that makes it totally different from other diets. I'll also tell you things that I can indulge on and things that I cannot. I have to hold back a little bit. And it'll be quite surprising to you guys that are used to traditional diets. It's going to be quite surprising when you see some of the things that I can have and some of the things that I can't have any of. And it's quite to the contrary of what we have been accustomed to think. So I think that video will be very enlightening to you guys that are interested in losing weight, whether that's losing it or toning, and getting ready for not only for the rest of your life, but some of you specifically want to get ready for the summer. to each his own for whatever reasons you're doing it. But I'm going to try to help as much as I can and tell you things that I know about. Um, so, on that note, I just wanted to give you heads up on what's going on today. If you're wondering what hair I have on, I'm going to show you, and it looks quite different than the package, but this is how you want to make a wig your own. Okay, I have just a regular, first of all, a regular black wrap dress on. The jewelry is zebra print, so black and white was my theme today, and I have the matching bracelet. What I did was, because I do have the black flower in my hair, I toned down and made sure I didn't have a big earring on, because you had this chunky necklace on, so you don't want to have an earring dangling too and have the flower and all that. So I just paired it with a diamond star, and I got these for, what did I get these for? I got this whole set. Daddy bought it for either, was it Mother's Day or my birthday? Mother's Day. Okay. And also I just paired it with, I did a smoky eye to, mimic the black and white. And this is the hair. It's free tress, equal luxury wig, and it's called Envy. And this color that I have is the PFPW, which is a platinum white. That's what the PW is for. And it looks different on here because I didn't do it like this picture. I made the wig my own. I did my own spin on it. I didn't have to cut anything. It's just a matter of, placing a little bit of clear gel on certain areas, and, pinning it maybe another area and swerving it around another area. So this is what I came up with, and this is my version of this wig. This was purchased at hairsisters.com, and it was purchased for $10.99. $10.99 or $11.99. But it was a really cheap wig. It was on clearance. A great price for you guys that want to try to do a little cute shortcut for this summer maybe. And it's great to try the clearance wigs, because you can, like I said, make them your own. Even if you see it a certain style on the internet, you can bring it home and make it your own. And it only costs you a couple of dollars just to make your hair look totally different, or yourself look totally different. So, alright you guys, I know somebody was going to ask me all those things. That's why I made sure I tackled them. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I'm going to also show you my breakfast. Yes, I eat breakfast around 10 o'clock because I sleep late. So this is my breakfast, which is some eggs. Oh, no. One second. Okay. This is my breakfast, which is some eggs, some regular eggs, some cabbage, and 3 sausages. And this is an Atkins breakfast. This is actually a perfect Atkins breakfast. You have your carb, your little bit of carb with your 1 serving of cabbage, 0 carbs here, and 0 carbs here. So this whole entire breakfast, which we don't count calories, we worry more about the carbs, of course. This whole entire breakfast, you guys, only is about maybe a carb and a half. So, alright you guys, I just wanted to share with you that. So, I will be doing videos later. I love you so much. Thank you for watching and commenting. Be blessed.